Here we go again. Mother warned me about this. Hi. Oh, look. It's the pup. I wonder if he has gotten 3 heads yet. Probably not. Hi there, pup. All right. My name is Wednesday Addams. I have been looking for something interesting to do after college. I was thinking of summoning demons, but to be perfectly honest, the demons are pretty boring. So, oh, good. Now, see, that's what I like to hear. Because I think that I have a talent for animal husbandry. And I think with a 3-headed pup, I could actually do a little bit of business. And see, here's another hound showing up without the courtesy to have 3 heads, because we all know that if it's not Cerebus, you might as well just throw it in the trash. How are you doing? Good to see you, I guess. Now, as I said, I'm trying to decide on career paths, and I need some advice. So I hope you can help me. I'm going to forgive you this time, Hound, but I want you to really consider grafting 2 other heads on, maybe exposing yourself to high levels of gamma radiation. You would like that attitude, wouldn't you, pup? Kind of pathetic. Hello, everyone. Hello. Wednesday Addams, nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I always forget to do that. Nice to meet you. So, I'm trying to decide what job I should do out of college. Hey there, it's good to see you. I'm really glad to see you. Can't you tell? So, you might remember that my mother is very skilled at apothecary. She has this wonderful greenhouse where she has grown the most fascinating things. And so I was thinking about moving into poison. Well, Hound, if you do make any progress on that, please do let me know. Because right now it's just not doing it for me. But I believe in you, Hound. I think you can grow those other heads and become a proper Cerebus. Well, it's true, Mother does have a carnivorous plant. We called it Audrey 2, and it got loose a while back. I'm not quite sure what happened to it. Well, I certainly hope that you do watch the new Wednesday show. After all, it stars me, so it must be pretty great. You guys are all pretty pathetic, but I do think you can help me. So, I am considering going into poisons and other similar things. Now, I know most people use poisons to kill rats, but I think we're thinking too small. I was thinking about, continents, things like that, where I can do some real good. Why, thank you so much, Crafting. You, Rebecca, bought Audrey 2. I always wondered what happened to it. How did that go for you? Look, Pup, you pathetic little piece of garbage. I do this live. I come on here and I ask for advice. And what do I get? A sad, pathetic little pup who can't even give me 3 heads. He says that he can grow 3 heads, but I know they're fake. I know they're not real. I know that you're pathetic. But we're going to let that slide for now, because this is about me right now. Plagues are convenient. That's a really good point. I like that. Nightshade, Lord and Lady's flowers, hemlock. See, now you're thinking right, Catherine. Oh my goodness, our lion? Well, we had him stuffed. He was very old. I'm Wednesday Addams, of course, mister. Doesn't that answer your question? Oh, you know what, sweets? You're the best, and your child is the best. The rest of you are pathetic. Oh, now see, a black cat. That is good thinking. Maybe I could go into animal care. You people are supposed to be helping me decide what to do after I finished my schooling. Oh, well, I am sorry. I happen to have a cat that didn't live as long as I did. They do that, you know. You specialize in cat plants. That is so good to know. So maybe I could combine the two with my really extensive knowledge of plants. Maybe I could help the animals. I think that would be fun. Listen, creative. I know that you're doing your very best, and I know that you're trying, but you still are absolutely pathetic. You are a miserable excuse of a person, and all I asked for was a little bit of help. And look what you've done. A counselor. You know, I am very good at telling people what to do, Macabre. I am very good at telling my brother Pugsley what to do. You know, when we were kids, we would play games like see how long you can survive being buried alive. Things like that. Ooh, now Hound, that is very good. I like that. There's lots of potential. You know how people like labradoodles and things like that? Maybe they would like chimera. Maybe they would like a nice manticore. You know, do a little interbreeding. By the way, that is the correct way to refer to me. You can call me ma'am. You haven't earned the right to call me mommy, but you can call me ma'am. Now see, Catherine, you're branching out. What good thinking. Carrier animals for the plagues. We're doing so good today. See, I'm finally getting some good advice. Yes, you can say yes, ma'am, all you want, Pop, but we both know that you're sitting there trying to think of something clever to say, and nothing is coming to mind. Kind of a loser. I'm glad you think my voice is relaxing. I just wish you were a little more helpful, user. But what can I expect? You don't even have a real name. Pretty sad. Yes, so I do like the idea of breeding maybe a nice hound with wings. We could try it out on you, Pup, see if you can get some wings. You can call me Mom if you want, but you can't call me Mommy. You haven't earned that. Blue Yeti mics are the best. They really pick up sounds. Thank you. Rats, lizards, birds. Maybe I could do a little crossbreeding between all of them. What do you think, Pup? Would you like some bird wings? Or would you rather have some bat wings? Yes, Pup. Just for safety, and just for your own safety, I am going to have to strap you down to this experimentation table for your own good. You understand. Oh, I haven't electrocuted Pugsley in years. I'm not a kid anymore, He's gone on to do his own thing. Now, see, that is the first non-pathetic thing you've said today, Pop, that you would prefer to have bat wings. Finally, you thought of something worth saying. I think that if we had a nice dog and we could put some bat wings on it, I think that has real potential. What do you think? Oh, Cody, I already have a guard dog, and he's pathetic. What do you think you're going to bring to the table, Cody? Coming in here, telling me that you're going to bark. Really? Nice try. A pet cemetery. Now that sounds like fun. I like the sound of that. I could just bury and bury. Hey there, cuz. Good to see you. Doing a little Wednesday Addams tonight. Ooh, a demon form. Well, maybe if we can bury you in this pet cemetery, we can just see. Pup, you are loyal and protective, even if you are pathetic. Tell me what? Why don't you tell me what? You guys are supposed to be suggesting career paths for me as an adult. Now, see, I like this idea, Hound, but I think we need to do a little bit of work on it. So the animals pass, and that's when we do the stitching. So we add the bat wings to the dog, we put half a lizard with the snake, and then we bury them. And see, when you animate something with evil demon magic, the nice thing is you don't have to worry about things like circulatory systems and things like that. Oh, sweetie, your church couldn't handle me. I am proud of you for making a grave. It's always good. A mortician is a good idea, Lily. I like this. I like this pup. A veterinarian for supervillain pets. So this super enhanced, irradiated dog comes in, and I take care of it. Oh, do you think the nunnery could handle me? I don't think so. But I know that you're just kidding, Shanna. I know you too well. They could carry diseases. Very good point, Catherine. So we bury the chimera zombie creatures and bring them back. I'm all grown up, Yumiko. I'm not little kid Wednesday Addams. I'm grown up Wednesday Addams. That's why... Oh, now that's a good one, Melissa. Crime scene analyst, because I have so much experience of doing horrible things to my brother that I have a lot of insight on what the very worst humans have to offer. The Empress of the Universe. It's true, I could be Empress of the Universe, but it's really too much work. I prefer to focus in and do specific things. A Gothic writer, I would be a very good Gothic writer. I could talk about all the things that my family do. Designing torture devices, Hound. I have some ideas in my apartment. We could look into that. I would do that, Catherine. That's a great joke. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've done that to Pugsley before. Put him in the trunk and then join the search party. Ghost hunting is not bad, but the truth is so many of these ghosts are just kind of pathetic, you know? They're just all, oh, I have unfinished business. Oh, won't you take this message to my loved one? And I'm like, do you have $20? I'm more of a precision strike kind of Addams. Finally, someone rewards me for being me. Thank you, Ruby. You're not quite as pathetic as the other people in here. Good job. Now, we have... Ooh, I like that lizard hound. I think we can bury it and bring it back with tentacles. I think that would be really fun, don't you? Work at a hospital and do surgery. I do like blood. Thank you so much, Ruby. I'm glad that you like my videos. You aren't quite as much of a loser as some of the other people on here, like Pop. But the problem with hospitals is, sure, I can put someone back together, but they get so mad if you put them back in the wrong order. What if I think it'd be hilarious for the spleen to be in the nasal cavity? I think that's great. Thank you so much, Yumiko. You're so sweet. I'll make sure that you get remembered when I start reordering things. Now, I do like the idea of the surgery, so we definitely can be doing some animal, zombie, diseased surgery, burying them in the pet cemetery, bringing them back, and unleashing them on an unsuspecting populace. Repo surgery, Repo man. Thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Now, I do want to be comfortable while I'm doing this. Now, we also need to consider marketing. What do you think about a skull? Do you think a skull would be a good marketing technique? It could be Wednesday Addams. I hope you die soon. Oh, Carol Ann, you are so pathetic. You haven't really helped me at all. Thank you so much, Leslie. Of course I've put you in a trance. It's what I do best. Oh, and there is Pup trying to get back in my good graces with a tiny diny. Nice try, Pup. I am still going to be putting bat wings on you, whether you like it or not. So buckle up. I'm strapping you in. Hello, Kristen. It's good to see you. I'm glad you noticed that I am lovely. I mean, you're okay. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, horns on the skeleton. See, that's good thinking, Hound. Now, as far as the plague aspect of the experiment, what do we think? Do we think we want to go with a classic bottle? Oh, I like this tiny, diny Yumiko. I can use this tiny diny once it passes. I can grind up its poison glands, and I can add them to my glass. Anthrax, that's a good one. Thank you so much, Bird. I'm glad you like it. I mean, not that I didn't know that I look great, but it's good to know from you. A cremation pufferfish poison. I need to get my hands on some pufferfish. Do any of you have any pufferfish? Black plague. How nice. Yes. Oh, you gave me the ASMR. Be careful giving me the ASMR. I'm liable to do some ASMR for you. I know you wouldn't like that if I did some ASMR. I like these poison suggestions. These are really good. Ah, yes, belladonna. Belladonna would be perfect. So maybe I'll put just a little bit of belladonna in all of your drinks. Not enough to, do you in, but just enough to paralyze you. And then I can put you into the restraints. And then the experimentation can begin. It'll be delightful. I like that play, Shauna. It's one of my favorites. Giant hogsweed, yes. Dart frog glands. I like it. You people are finally starting to come through. Good, Yumiko. Because I think you need a nice wolf pelt. I think we could do that. Exactly, Leslie. Just play with them a little bit. It'll be fun. Would you like me to play with you? Would you like me to play with you? Hide and seek, none for you. You are lost in the woods. Time to play. You all are so pathetic. But, you have managed to help me a little bit. And that is good. So I think, as a treat, I will experiment on all of you and just see what we can create. We can see what I can make each and every one of you two perfect Carol Ann. Even though you are pathetic, that is a good suggestion. A snake with horns and a scorpion tail that shoots poison. That's good thinking. I have great news for you, Shadow. I can do whatever the hell I want. Oh, I'm glad you like the labs. We can have real fun in them late one night. Until you, of course, behold an eerie sight. Why in the world would you think I have a piano? That is the weirdest thing. But then you are kind of pathetic. So, all of you, get your pathetic asses to bed. And I want you to dream about a certain lab. Okay? Because you never know when you might wake up paralyzed. And it's time for me to get started. All right? So, go to bed, sleep tight, and don't let the hybrid rat, snake, monkey that I've made bite. You take care. Oh, and one more thing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Good night.